What up, folks? I'm ultrazillatoys. Today I have a review of the Transformers Studio series, Transformers the movie, CONSTRUCTICON Scavenger. That's right, my zillions. The third piece of the puzzle towards Devastator is here. Well, this is actually like the fifth piece of the puzzle that they've put out, but I haven't gotten the 2-pack yet. That's out there. It's in my big bad toy store pile of loot. Spoiler, it's in there. I'll have it eventually. We'll get there. We'll get there. But for now, we got Scavenger here, and this did show up, I guess, a little bit early. But that's how this stuff goes with Hasbro's, and then they kind of fluctuate when things are released. Like, you should never like take their schedule as gospel. Like, it fluctuates a lot. Like, I think a lot of folks that ordered stuff through either Hasbro Pulse or Amazon got stuff early, which is where I got this guy. And then, like, maybe other places will come, will follow. Like, I know some folks got, like, their Megatron already, Studio Series Megatron from Amazon, but I wasn't able to secure a pre-order for that. So, it is what it is. I know I'm taking up time here from this guy to talk about that, but I did want to talk about that for a second because I felt like, it was worth mentioning. But anywho, without any further ado, let's just get to this review. And here's Scavenger out of the package, and it's an okay bot. I mean, it's just okay. He's okay. I don't know. I don't love him. He's another one with those crazy track legs. He does have some silver on the bottom, which is nice. But it's silver up here, so that's not so bad. I mean, it looks weird, but it's always looked weird. The silver here looks very nice, right? And then you got the Decepticon symbol there, a little bit of dark gray in the middle, which is kind of cool. The hands are painted. They're painted hands, which is cool. And they actually stand out to me, and they look pretty decent. I don't know. It's kind of like he's wearing, like, gloves or something. It's pretty neat. I don't know. I don't know. I know they were just trying to match the paint, but for some reason I like it being a little more glossy. Looks kind of neat. This is what the back looks like. Not a ton to talk about there. But, he comes with a nice gun. I do like his gun. It's really nice, actually. Pretty cool, right? Holds up very well. Do dig that. And, the rest of the chest looks pretty good on the outside. Interesting proportions, of course. Weird. And the head sculpt, I think, is pretty good. That's, like, the best part here, is the head sculpt. He's kind of cool. Almost looks like he has a Macho Man mustache, almost. You know what I'm saying? I like that. His visor looks pretty good in red with a little black around it. So, yeah, Scavenger. He's okay. He's okay. Not great, but, he's a thumb. Head moves like that. Nothing in the waist on this guy. Shoulders do all of this, which actually rotates pretty good. Elbows are on this ball joint. The hands can only go in. Legs actually can do a full split. How about that? Kicks forward, goes back, swivel at the thigh. Nice joint at the knee, and then it kind of locks into place. The foot has toe articulation. And you can rock it. So, Scavenger, he's okay. I did, however, forget to insert this part here. Take that out, and then pop this in. It's fine. Whatever. It doesn't really do anything for the character. Can't really pop it in. Might need some heat. Very tight. So this could just kind of fold up back there should you wish. So, he was better when he was a little flatter. But still, it is what it is. I guess properly it's supposed to go up there. Still not so good. And here is our Scavenger with Scrapper, fellow Constructicon, and Alchemist Prime, which we just reviewed. So Alchemist Prime is a little bit smaller than the Constructicons. But, I do have another one here. I got Bone Crusher, but we'll look at Bone Crusher in the other mode, since I still have him in the other mode. And speaking of which, there's only one thing left to do, and that's transform and roll out. And here's Scavenger all transformed with his gun on, because, you know, these construction vehicles have guns. That looks pretty good, you know, like, it's got the arm, which moves there, and there, and there. But you do want to press that in more, and of course there. So, some nice movement. There's nothing, no wheels, so. But, you know, the threads look nice and stuff. And this does not want to stay in good for me. Come on, there we go. So, not bad. This doesn't rotate or anything, but this looks decent enough, right? See, it's a little bit off. Something is off there. It's not quite sitting quite well, but right now, it'll do. I mean, I really don't care too much. I do like the construction vehicles, and I do think this looks good overall, but, you know, at the end of the day, this is going to be a Devastator. I love me Devastator, you know? So all these other modes, whatevs. But it's fine for what it is. There's no doubt about it. And for your size comparison in this mode, here it is with Bone Crusher, Scavenger, and Bone Crusher, and of course, our trusty Optimus Prime. And for, like, limb mode, like if you didn't see these two reviews, we have no limb modes yet. Apparently the directions come in the big 2-pack. That, again, I have in my BBTS pile of loot. So, we're just gonna wait till we, you know, do the Devastator review. We're gonna go, you know, into limb mode there, and, you know, then put Devastator together. You know, merge and form Devastator. And my final thoughts, I mean, it's fine. It's fine for what it is. It's a very simple transformation, so that's always welcome. Especially for the combiners. Like, I don't need complex transformations on the individual bots, because I just don't care. I mean, I like the Constructicons fine, and like I said, I do like their alt modes. But Devastator to me is like one of my favorite Transformers of all time. You know, like, so, yeah, it's like, you know, we're G1 Devastator, right? Like, this. Not the other one, which we did as well. The Bayverse one. Totally fine. Interesting monster. Bayverse, though, Devastator is incredible. And, this is fine. I'm just looking forward to getting this together. And like I said, we got like 3 pieces, 2 that come together, purchased. The other one is still on pre-order, the last dude whose name is escaping me right now. But, you know, he's coming. He's coming in October, may come early, like this guy did. Who knows? So we might have a Devastator, you know, sooner than later. And I gotta say, like, recently I was thinking, like, what is left? I don't remember where I said it. I don't know if I said it on the Forge. But, like, I don't know what's left that's gonna, like, you know, be a contender for Best of the Year. And I really think Devastator, you know, now that I think about it, Devastator, once we get it together, might be one of those things that could make my best, could make #1. Like, that, you know, like, there's some really good contenders right now. That's gonna be one of them, as long as it's good, right? So, we'll see, guys. But, you know, Scavenger, totally fine Transformer. And there you go, guys. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below. And if you're new to the channel, why don't you go and sub yourself for daily content. And let me help you diversify your collection. Until next time, peace out, peeps.